Hello and welcome to today's June 30th daily news report, as well as ongoing stimulus check package information video. If you're a subscribed member of my community, then welcome back. And if you're not, consider subscribing right now so I can keep you up to date on what's going on in Washington, D.C., what's going on in the U.S. economy, money, investing, and much, much more. All right, now don't fall for scammers that are using my picture to try to get you to text them about money and investing or your taxes. I would never do that, right? So don't fall for it. Also, today is the last day to sign up for the $3,000 giveaway that Casey and I are doing to help those in our community that are still struggling. 12 people are going to win one of these amazing hats, and 12 are going to win $250 in cash to help with bills or groceries or whatever you need it for. So go make sure to sign up for that. I also want to thank today's video sponsor, ShipStation, and I'll tell you how you can use them at your work to look good and save your company money. All right, a new bill or act will be put before Congress in the coming days. The name of this new act is the China COVID-19 Restitution Act. This new bill seeks to establish that China lied to the United States about the origin of COVID, how China hid the virus from the United States scientists, and tried to cover up their role in the virus. This bill seeks to make China fully responsible for all the deaths, injuries, and financial losses caused due to the COVID-19 virus. The bill would establish a trust fund similar to Social Security, paid for by China, where the United States would be able to pay restitution to citizens and businesses that were financially, emotionally, or physically damaged because of this virus. Now, I didn't know this until I came across this today, but several states and many cities are already in the process of suing the government of China on behalf of their citizens. So this could get some traction and move forward, though it's not something that would probably happen overnight, right? Now, I told you in the past month how former President Donald Trump said that China owes the United States around $10 trillion. This new bill does not have a dollar figure or a dollar amount, but it will be going before Congress to be discussed, debated, and possibly voted on. From this trust, additional stimulus checks to people and businesses would go out to people if it passes and if they're able to get that money from the country of China. Now, I'll tell you more about what's going on in Washington, D.C. and stimulus after I tell you about today's video sponsor. I want to thank today's video sponsor, ShipStation. ShipStation is the #1 shipping software on the market today with more 5-star reviews than anyone else. If you or the company you work for does shipping, large or small, you need to be using ShipStation. ShipStation can help you manage your inventory, save time, streamline your order processing, and best of all, save you money. Running a business can be stressful enough, and shipping costs can eat into your profits. You or the company you work for should look into ShipStation today because membership on their platform gets your company access to the same shipping discounts as Amazon, Walmart, and other big box businesses. Members of my community and the company they work for get a free 60-day trial using my code Stephen Gardner on their website, ShipStation.com. You heard me right. They will give you or the company you work for 2 free months of no hassle, stress-free shipping by going to ShipStation.com, clicking on the microphone at the top of the screen, and entering the code Stephen Gardner. It's a very generous offer, and it will help you ship more in less time while saving money. I'm going to go ahead and leave a link and my code below. Democrats are not wanting to wait for payments from China. Instead, they are pushing forward with the American Jobs Plan, which is the physical infrastructure bill, and the American Families Plan, which is the social infrastructure bill. There are two major issues facing President Biden and his agenda. The president says he wants both bills to pass at the same time, one with bipartisan support and the other with a blank check and a budget reconciliation vote. The second issue facing the Biden administration is President Biden is losing support among his voters. From May to June, Biden's approval rating on top issues has dropped by 12%. Many feel the president isn't doing enough to help people get back to work and back on their feet. President Biden's approval rating still sits around 55%, but his greatest drop in support actually came from Democrats and not from Republicans. Most Republican leaders worry the blank check budget reconciliation Biden wants to pass, and so they're worried about this, right? Also, more and more moderate Democrats are beginning to speak out against higher taxes, adding to the national debt, and say that these plans ultimately will hurt people and make us less competitive on a global scale. So more and more moderate Democrats are actually coming out against, not against the bill and what they want to spend, but on the price tag and how they'll actually pay for it. So up until now, it's mostly been Republicans that have been blamed, but as time goes on, it's more and more moderate Democrats that are coming out against these plans. Now, Biden said that this is a once-in-a-generation investment in America, but people are also saying, hey, we just went through a once-in-a-generation crisis. Trying to combine the two could have lasting damage on the country. Now, many like Senator Joe Manchin and Senator Kristen Sinema want to know what will be in the American Families Plan and the cost associated with each agenda item before they are asked to vote on it. Many Democrats are more moderate, but are quiet. And the ones that are progressive are well known and outspoken. But the majority of the Democrat Party, is moderate or conservative, right? Now, for example, when stimulus checks are brought up, many Democrats are open to the idea of stimulus checks that help the American people. But when Senator Sanders says, let's forget all Republicans and go for a $6 trillion spending bill, he loses many of his fellow party members because of the high price tag. Now, I'd be curious to know from my community, were we headed in a good direction prior to last weekend when President Biden demanded 2 infrastructure spending bills be done at the same time? Or would the outcome have been the same, right? I'm just kind of curious to know if you think that the president's words threw things off, or were they going to be thrown off anyway? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments. Also, do you think asking politicians to commit their vote to a blank check budget reconciliation bill helps Democrats or hurts Democrats when it comes to passing the infrastructure bill? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. All right, by the way, I just want to say thank you guys so much for giving these videos a like. I really appreciate that. All right, now, as we head into the holiday weekend, gas prices will be the highest they've been since 2014. The national average gas price right now is $3.09. According to AAA, the price of gas will likely continue to increase throughout 2021. Many areas of Los Angeles, California are paying $5.97 a gas, while parts of the South that are close to the Gulf are under $3 a gallon. Now, some are saying this is President Biden's fault for attacking oil companies on day one of his presidency, while others are saying this is simply a supply and demand issue, and the American people will just have to deal with it for a while. Thank goodness we have all that oil coming in from Russia to help with our supply issue, right? All right, now energy drives the cost of most things. However, food prices go up when fuel prices go up. The cost of goods go up when the cost of fuel goes up. Those shipping costs ultimately get passed on to you and me. The businesses don't absorb it. So we have a supply and demand issue when it comes to gas prices. We also have a supply and demand issue when it comes to truck drivers. If you are looking for a new career that pays better than the average American earns, there are a ton of trucking jobs right now that are open. And if they aren't filled, many companies are saying that they will begin to invest in artificial technology, artificial intelligence, and computer technology to get the job done. Later today, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi will vote on a committee to further investigate the January 6th Capitol breach. The Senate already voted to not support a committee, but Pelosi says in the House of Representatives, this is going to happen. Now, Representative Ilhan Omar from Minnesota said she only supports a Republican being on the new Capitol breach committee if that person lives in reality. So she used it as an opportunity to attack Republicans and most likely Trump supporters. Now, speaking of former President Trump, he will be visiting the U.S.-Mexico border today, along with Governor Abbott of Texas and over a dozen Republicans in Congress. A new report was released yesterday that showed that over 500,000 people have illegally entered the country since March of this year, a figure that was almost double what most Americans guessed in a recent survey. So there's more people crossing the border at double the rate that most of us would have guessed in a survey. I thought that was kind of interesting. I know many of you in the community are concerned about the situation at the border. All right, now this is my update for today. As I know more, I will definitely come on and share more. A lot's going to be happening in Washington, D.C. this week as far as new timelines. Are they going to pass the physical infrastructure bill first and then move on to the social infrastructure? Or are they going to put that on hold and now we'll get something in writing as far as what's going to be in the social infrastructure bill or the American Families Plan? What's the price tag? Will there be a stimulus check? What other programs are there going to be? So lots of information should be coming out of Washington, D.C. this week, and I'll be sure to be here to inform you and let you know what's going on. All right, now before you go, do make sure to enter the contest where Casey and I are giving away over $3,000 in prizes and cash. I'm so looking forward to contacting the winners and letting them know, hey, I've got some money to send your way. So go sign up for that. Also, make sure to check out ShipStation. If you work for a company that does any kind of mailing or shipping, then be a hero. Let your manager or boss know that they can save money using my code, and I'll leave that information in the pinned comment information below. All right, now before you go, I just wish to remind you that you are amazing. I really appreciate you being in my community, and I'll see you on the next video.